fire.
She's a fire. CliffBeats, no skip off the rip, but the one and only.
Yeah, good Karen. Why does it look like that's a train track?
Where? You see train tracks?
Like this.
Oh, if you look at the columns of the house?
Yeah, no, on the floor. Like where the grass kind of ends. I know, but it looks like train tracks. I don't know. Maybe it's just my brain. Let it go.
That is cannabis. CliffBeats. Oh, I already did my intro? I don't remember. Anyways, CliffBeats with Karen. We have NF, MGK, Who I Was. This has been highly requested, guys. Thank you for being patient with us. We're in the middle of just trying to deal with Universal Music Group, so that's why we're a little bit slow here.
Leave us alone.
Leave us alone. Do us a favor. Go like, go subscribe to NF and MGK. It's really cool. It's really easy to do. You can just go like and go subscribe to both of them right now since they collab together on YouTube, which I think is a really dope feature.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. You ready to check out these train tracks?
Yes.
You even went chicka.
Oh, yeah.
Let's rock.
Let's go.
And you did like Fear, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good one.
I think this is the next one up. I'm not sure, but we're going off of what was requested the most. So if you have anything else you want us to see, comment down below. We have to move slow due to UMG.
Stuck in traffic, trying to find my way to a home that I've never known on a GPS with no address, so I'll follow my heart, but my heart is scattered like my father's ashes in the back of the rental after I dropped his urn. Probably a metaphor for everything I've learned, like how the only love I'll have is gonna crash and burn, or how the poorest I felt was after the most I've earned. The biggest lie told is that no one should be concerned.
That was a dope line right there. The poorest I've ever felt was after the most I've earned. But he came off of the urn too with his father.
Yep,
yeah.
The ashes, which also how tragic.
Yeah, I know.
And now you're like, what do? Vacuum it?
No, I mean, you got to try to scoop them up and then, yeah, you're
clean out, use a fresh vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
That's intense. And then you just.
I know. Here we go.
Or how the poorest I felt was after the most I've earned. The biggest lie told is that no one should be concerned. There's gotta be another highway that don't lead to hell. A star to lead me through the darkest night like Christian Bale. I hid from God for more than 2 decades of life, and when I came back to the light, he didn't ask me if I'm Christian still, just opened up his arms and...
So we had Christian Still after Christian Bale as well play Batman Dark Knight. That's Karen's favorite movie, by the way.
Yes.
More than 2 decades of life, and when I came back to the light, he didn't ask me if I'm Christian still, just opened up his arms and embraced me like I'm his son, erasing all the archetypes of what people like me become. Since I was young, my personality split like serpent's tongue, but all the poison in my body still ain't make me numb. I lost a best friend and felt all that, crying on his open casket while I knelt on that. I had a best man picked out for my wedding, but instead of getting married, I carried guilt and left all that. A vagabond that broke a bond for Boca Raton, who all along regretted he never kept all that. I left everything behind but this engagement ring and a frozen heart. I'm standing in the fire to melt all that. Yeah.
That was the best I've heard MGK spit in a long time.
That was awesome.
That was really good. That was the best I've heard him spit in a hot minute. And I mean that with all due respect. I've checked out some of his recent work. That was it right there.
I think it felt genuine. It was real.
It did. It felt like he was really pouring his heart out. Yeah. So remember in the Fear video where he turned into fire for a second, where his head just whoosh?
Yeah.
That's what it made me think of.
But it sounded like it said burn, which makes me feel like I'm missing visuals, but also scared me. It made me think of scary movie, like that's when you get that jump scare. Yeah. Scare jump is what I was gonna say. That is what they say, burn.
That's Nate. Amazing production.
Last show, need to take a breath and calm down. Try to regulate, don't know how. Wasn't taught that in my house. Kids on my own, I step back. Look at those smiles and feel sad. Hope they don't wind up like that. Stuck in this loop like I am. Called you, never heard back. After everything we been through, the good and the bad, you about to throw it all away and overreact. Because I overreacted. Karma, I guess, my temper gets the best of me, a part of me that I wish I knew how to get rid of. It's an issue I had. My MO say I need you and I love you to death, then turn around and go and treat you like you nothing but trash. I know.
Sorry, I have to stop right there. Did you hear the effects on the vocals? So I was cutting in and out and adding that extra layer to give that echo, that reverb.
Yeah.
That is.
And like a fading effect, like he's there and not there.
Yeah, going in and out.
Yes.
Yep.
The best of me, a part of me that I wish I knew how to get rid of. It's an issue I had. My MO say I need you and I love you to death, then turn around and go and treat you like you nothing but trash. I know I messed that part up with. I know. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I lash out, need to take a breath and calm down. Try to regulate, don't know how. Wasn't taught that in my house. Kids on my own, I step back. Look at those smiles and feel sad. Hope they don't wind up like that. Stuck in this loop like I am.
Oh, that cuts out too, like he was there on the track. Like I am. Man, that was really good. And what I really liked about NF's verse was it was the exact opposite of what MGK did. He even goes, need to take a step back and calm down. And like really changed the tempo of the entire song.
I agree. I like how raw it felt.
Yeah.
I actually enjoy not having the visuals because I was able to focus a little bit more on the lyrics and not be distracted by the visuals. But I hope that there are visuals because I think it's just going to add to the creativity that I saw here. It felt very real. Like I wasn't taught how to regulate at my house, but I wish that I knew how, because right now I feel rage. I like, just the acknowledgement of.
Well, yeah, him. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
Well, him even saying like, and now I have a son myself. I have a kid, and like I didn't learn that in the past, so now I'm over here without learning that in my house. Now I have to teach this to my kid, but I got to do it the right way.
Yes.
So there's an underlying fear,
Right,
inside of NF, and you could hear it in his voice. This is a very, like you said, a very raw and open track. Both of them being completely honest with where they stand in life, and again, with what MGK said, this pairs with NF. Even though you could have all the money and all the accolades in the world, it doesn't take away from any hardships you're going through. Money does not equate to how good of a person you are or to your accomplishments. Yeah, so what? You won some awards, you got some money, good for you. But at the end of the day, you go home and you're in your own head. And if you're not okay here, all the external factors don't mean shit.
and that's when he said, like, it didn't matter that I was the wealthiest, I felt the poorest.
Yep.
It's a tough line to.
It's a real line.
Yeah, to think about, that feeling.
No, I really like this a lot. I think this was a good collab. I'm not going to lie, this was better than I expected.
I don't really think that I had many expectations. I don't know if that's good or bad, but this was.
Yeah, this
good.
this was. It just was who I was. This just
it was.
Yeah, guys. Take a second to go show love to MGK and NF. I think this is a good collab. When I seen it on the track list, I wasn't so sure. I was like, I wonder how they're gonna bounce off of each other. And MGK really got into his bag on this one, and switched the tempo around and really got heartfelt and poured his soul onto the track. And I feel like MGK did the same thing in his own way. And MGK was actually like spitting. He had some cadences in there and some flow patterns that were a little bit different than what I'm used to from him. And it just shows that, he can be very technical. Don't ever get that confused. So yeah, I'm very proud to see where hip hop is at. And I love them fusing sounds together too. But yeah, this was very good. And thank you guys for being patient with us while we get through each song. It's going to take us a little while, but we will check out the whole EP. Just let us know what songs you'd like us to see, and we'll listen to you. This was the most requested one. So NF and MGK's channel will be linked down below. Go like, go subscribe. Is there anything you want to add, darling?
I don't think so.
Okay. And anybody here, if you ever need me, anybody dealing with anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, a bad breakup, unable to swallow or cough.
My voice ran out.
My bass. If you ever need me, I'm always here. You can shoot me a message 24/7. If you have any song suggestions, so please keep them in the comment sections. And yeah, man, we love you guys. Thank you so much for giving us a channel. We wouldn't be here without you or amazing artists like MGK and NF. So you ready to rock?
Ready to
All right, guys, you will see a video pop up right here. What was your favorite line from the song, and what did it make you feel? I would like to know. I like just interacting with you guys and seeing how you felt about a track. We will catch you guys on to the next one. Not sure what that is, but we'll find out in the comments.